This week, oil crashed 17% in a single month. The CBN held rates steady despite rising inflation. And on the stock exchange, Dangote Sugar lost nearly 20% of its value in 5 days. But before you panic, let me tell you what's actually going on. I'm Esther, and this is your weekly financial recap. Let's start with the biggest global story because it hits Nigeria directly. Oil prices had a wild week. Brent crude started the week above $100 a barrel and closed Friday around $91, on track for a 17% drop in May alone. That's the biggest monthly fall since 2020. What triggered it? Reports that the US and Iran are close to a ceasefire deal, which would reopen the Strait of Hormuz, a critical shipping route that had been disrupted by the conflict. A potential end to that conflict is good news for the world, but for an oil-dependent economy like Nigeria, lower prices mean less revenue coming in. If Brent falls toward $70 or $80 and stays there, that's pressure on the Federation account, the Naira, and government spending. So we are watching how this unfolds over the coming weeks. The CBN met last week, May 19th and 20th, and decided to keep the monetary policy rate unchanged at 26.5%. No cut, no hike. Here's the context. Inflation had been falling for 11 consecutive months, which is why the CBN cut rates in February. But in March and April, inflation rose again and it's now sitting at 15.7%. So the CBN is essentially saying, we're not ready to cut again yet. Let's wait and see. What does this mean for you? Borrowing remains expensive. Your bank loan rates stay high. But if you have money in fixed income, treasury bills, or bonds, the yields remain attractive. The CBN is choosing stability over stimulus right now. On the stock exchange, it was a shortened week, only 3 trading days because of the Eid al-Adha public holidays on Wednesday and Thursday. So volumes were lower than usual, about 111 billion naira worth of shares traded compared to 161 billion the week before. Keep that in mind as context. The headline number looks fine. The all-share index gained 0.27% to close at 250,385 points, but the picture across sectors tell a more mixed story. On the positive side, oil and gas was the strongest performer, up 2.53% for the week. Insurance gained 1.41%. The commodity index rose 0.90%. On the negative side, banking was down 2.43%. Consumer goods fell 1.52%, and industrial goods was essentially flat, down just 0.05%. On the Naira, things were relatively calm this week. At the official end firm window, the Naira closed around 1,373 to the dollar. In the parallel market, dollar was buying at around 1,375 and selling at around 1,390. The gap between official and parallel market rates remained narrow